Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Andrea. If you are a returning subscriber, I thank you for returning and your continued support. If you are new to my channel, I welcome you. I hope that you find me interesting, and I hope that you enjoy the video and that you return. Be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn your notifications on so that you can be notified whenever I upload new content. So, with that being said, today I just want to talk. I just want to talk randomly. Um, See how you guys are doing. How was your week? Let me know in the comments section. I had a pretty eventful week, to say the least. Um, as you guys know, if you saw my last video, um, I hit a rough patch. And please excuse me, I am filming for the first time in landscape mode, and in order for my videos to show up wide. And so I think it kind of looks like I'm looking off to the right, but I promise you guys I'm looking straight ahead. Anyway, so my last video was titled Showing Up for Myself. And I decided to title that video with that particular title because I find that being a, I found that being a victim of sexual abuse from a child and rape, that it gave me unknowingly, I had, and for the most part still have, um, showed up for others. And that's never been a problem. That's something that's just instilled in me. I will always be that person, but I never show up for myself. And when I say I never show up for myself, I just don't take care of myself to the best of the ability that I could and should. Um, that is something that I definitely want to work on. Hopefully, with you guys' support and encouragement. If you have any ideas for me, I want to change my way of thinking, because I've come to realize that I deserve everything that is owed to me, and so therefore, with deserving, why not take care of myself? Why not? I just have this fear. I have a fear of going to the doctors. I have a fear of going to the dentist. I have this fear. Is it fear, or is it me unknowingly not feeling as though I'm worthy? And this is something that I am trying to process and work out. But I chose this week to make a conscious effort to start showing up for me. So I'm looking forward to this upcoming work week, because I'm going to set some goals for myself, and I'm going to accomplish those goals of showing up for myself, making the needed appointments that I need. Who knows? I put some lip gloss on. I'm not. I'm not a girly girl. I've never been a girly girl. But I put some lipstick on, y'all. I did that. It's not much. I hope it look all right. Do I need to put a little bit more on? Let me see. I might need to put a little bit more on. So yeah, I got me some little. My daughter helped me pick it out because I don't know nothing about makeup. I don't know anything about makeup, nor do I really want to wear it. I do want to, start wearing a little lip gloss, just a little. Yeah, just a little. And I would like to find some natural looking lashes, very natural looking. Or maybe I don't know what the stuff is called that you put on your eyelashes. What is that stuff called? I told you guys I don't know nothing about makeup. I've never been much of a girly girl. I like the outdoors, but I would like to find some natural lashes or whatever that stuff is that you put on your lashes, just to enhance them a little bit. Um, I don't think I'm going to be single forever, and so I need to put just a little bit more effort um, into my presentation. And also, I feel like even just putting this little bit of lip gloss on, it makes me feel a little better about myself, and so there's nothing wrong with that. So yeah, I'm excited. I feel so much better than I did the last time I recorded a video earlier this week, you guys. I was feeling pretty down. But yeah, and so I left out in the last video how exactly I went about showing up for myself. And what I did was I I have really tried to make a conscious effort in thinking, thinking things through. Why am I feeling like this? What can I do to feel better? You know, just kind of processing things. And the solution that I came up with was one, you know, I just started this healing journey a few weeks back, and some really, it's really opened up some emotions. It's opened up some things that I have to face, you know, and that's all part of growing, right? Growing pains, like I mentioned in the last video. And so I concluded that um, I was feeling the way that I was feeling because of, you know, opening up about, you know, my childhood. And so then step two was to decide to show up for myself. Um, Thinking a little further, it just dawned on me that, you know, I always show up for others. And that's a wonderful thing. I love that about myself. But I never show up for myself, you know. And so I told myself, today I choose to show up for me. I choose to show up for me. And so I got up. It had been like 3 days, you guys, that I hadn't left my home. And I got up and I forced myself to go outside, and I took my grandchildren to the park, and we had a beautiful time. Beautiful. The fresh air, you know, the sun, just nature. And I needed that. I needed that. And so I'm proud of me. I'm proud of me for showing up for me on that particular day. And so I'm looking forward to, you know, this upcoming week. I will share with you guys, you know, some of the goals that I'm going to set to work on this, you know, and see if we can't get the ball rolling on showing up for myself. So, anyways, with that being said, what else happened in my week? Oh my gosh, you guys. I have a good friend. Shout out to Latoya Sharika. If you guys would like to go over to her channel and subscribe and watch her videos, she has an amazing story. You know, she's on a healing journey as well. But she unfortunately went in the hospital last week with pneumonia. Thank God she's home now, but she's still having a rough time breathing. And so, if you guys could send a prayer for her, I would greatly appreciate that. Latoya, I love you. I love you. I love you. Okay. Um. So yeah, my friend found out my good friend was in the hospital. Um. My son. So you guys, you know, the reason that I named my channel honestly Andrea is because I told myself I wanted to keep it honest with you guys and with myself. I always keep it, I'm going to keep it honest with myself regardless. But I really want you guys to be able to relate to me and feel as though, I mean, I'm normal. Just because I'm on this camera doesn't mean a thing. If I pinch myself and you pinch yourself, we're going to hurt, correct? So, yes, I have normal issues in life, and I'm not going to hide things from you guys. And so, with that being said, I'm not going to go too much into what's going on with my son, but and I'm sure he'll see this video. But my son, whom I love dearly and always will love, but I feel as though as a parent, we have choices, and we are not obligated to deal with disrespectful children. He's a grown man. He's not a child anymore, but he's still my child. And he's very disrespectful. It is what it is. My own son cursed me out this week. He did that, you guys. He even called me out my name. It's sad that, you know, thinking back, you know, when I was a young child, now just speaking about my community, you know, African Americans as a whole, um, it was not the norm to disrespect your parents. I didn't see that at all. I'm wrong. I'm lying. Yes, I did. I saw it. But once from one person. Other than that, you just didn't disrespect your parents. That was a no-no. And the thing that gets me about my son is that God knows if I'm lying, God knows. All I was trying to do was give him some words of encouragement. And then the following day, I stated a fact, which was true. Remind you, I'm his mother. So if you aren't doing something, who am I? You think I'm going to coddle you? That's not the type of parenting that I do. And you know that, son. And so I told him the truth about himself, and he didn't like it. So he decided to text message me and call me out my name, stated that I was a horrible mother. You want some, baby? Excuse me, you guys. I was a horrible mother. And yeah, and of course, these are all his feelings. They're his feelings, which he is entitled to. But I know. I know. What it is it's sad because there's nothing like a mother's love. I'm not saying that all parents are perfect. Nobody in this world is perfect, you know. Um, and even, I mean, there are some mothers that don't even have that natural mothering instinct about them, you know, and so therefore they don't have, aren't able to show that nurturing side that most mothers have. You know, the mothers have the nurturing side. The fathers, they have that showing them hands-on things and how to be a man and stuff. But I know that I have it. I have the nurturing side, um, and I'm just constantly rejected by my son. I feel as though he almost sees me as the enemy, and it's so sad. It really is. And I've just come to a point in my life where I don't have to accept that sort of behavior. I don't accept it from anyone else, so why should I accept it from my own child? Make it make sense. And I won't. I won't, you guys. And you don't have to either. So if you are dealing with disrespectful children, for your peace of mind, after you done prayed and prayed and done all you can do, the word says to stand. And that is exactly what I'm doing. I'm standing. I'm standing, but I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. And I mean that because I have spent my entire life thus far um focused on taking care of my children and my grandchildren. And my children know this, you know. And I should be the last person that you're disrespecting. That's how I see it. But yeah, so that happened. What else happened this week? My goodness, my car. Let's talk about my car. So you guys, we had the hurricane recently, and apparently, something happened where it has started to leak into my. I don't necessarily know if the water is coming from the sunroof, but it's coming from somewhere at the top of my car, and so now my car has all this mold in it. I actually seen a mushroom starting to grow in my car. I don't drive my car that often, so it had been over a week before I went into my car, and so that's how it got so bad. And so I'm dealing with that. I'm hoping that I can get some assistance through FEMA. So we'll see about that. Here, put this in the trash, baby. What else? What else? Me and my daughter, we went shopping. Another thing I did to show up for myself was brought myself a few little, nothing special or whatever. Shout out to Burlington because I thought this was super cute. Super, super cute. You guys can't really see. It has a face on it. Isn't she cute? She's cute.